What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. New details has emerged into the Young Thug and YSL RICO case after court documents show that Young Thug was caught on wiretaps multiple times encouraging members to commit murder against rival gang members. One of the most notable members is rapper YFN Lucci. I told you guys from day one, it's over for Young Thug. He's not beating his charges. The evidence is too overwhelming. Anytime the police got an 88-page indictment against you, 26 members was arrested with you, they can tell you who are the founders of the gang, where the gang started from, what street the gang operates on. That means they have informants working with them. Anytime they put out a RICO, that means they already have the evidence they need. They are confident to put you away for a long time. Now, a lot of you guys kept saying Young Thug can beat these charges. It's not a Fed case, it's just state. Well, according to the court documents, it's over with. They got Young Thug on phone conversations talking about murder. Talking about y'all getting soft. Y'all still ain't took care of them yet. And a reporter even confronted the police about it. And this is what they had to say about it.
There was an element of it where they were talking about Octavia's career communicating with an inmate, where the inmate had a cell phone that was contraband. But it was clear from the indictment that you had been, or that all of you had been, monitoring that conversation.
So the reporter is basically saying inmates had a cell phone that was tapped. The police knew the cell phone was tapped because they the one who tapped the cell phone. So the police actually gave an inmate a tapped cell phone because they was monitoring YSL. Because when you're an inmate, you're trying to get a phone smuggled in. You're not thinking it's going to be tapped. You're watching what you say when you're over the jailhouse phone. I'm not going to talk about this and that over the jailhouse phone. I know that is tapped. I know that is being recorded. But when somebody hands you a cell phone and say, here you go, I smuggled it in, you're not thinking to yourself, this phone could be tapped. You think you got a cell phone, you think you got to hide it from the guard, you think they don't know anything about it. You're not using your head thinking the police probably tapped this phone already. That's why I have access to it. And that's why they letting me get away with it, because they're getting the information on the back end. But anyway, let's continue.
It leads me to ask a question you're probably not going to answer. Was that cell phone deliberately given to an inmate so that those conversations could be monitored?
So I did have an opportunity to read your editorial that you posted in the Buckhead blog or whatever it was from that perspective. And so you're right, I'm not going to answer that. So, appreciate it. We'll leave that to Madam GA.
There you guys' proof. They tapped the cell phone. So you guys got to understand, in a big investigation, the police will let you get away with smaller crimes. They'll let you have a tapped cell phone. You think you're doing something, you having all these type of conversations. They tapping and they let you get away with it because at the same time, they are building the case against you. So they're like, yeah, he got a tapped cell phone. He's giving us the information he need. So we're going to let him rock for a minute. And then when we have enough evidence, that's when we're going to go in and make arrests. And man, they were just giving it all on these cell phones. They got Young Thug so much evidence against him. He was all on the cell phones talking about this, talking about that. Let's listen to some of these cell phone conversations. Let's read this transcript. This is Young Thug talking about YFN Lucci, talking about deleting him, talking about getting rid of him, talking about hitting him up in jail. Listen to this. Defendants Damikian Garlington and Quintavious Greer, associates of YSL, when while speaking over a cell phone to an incarcerated Fulton County inmate, discussed hitting up another Fulton County jail inmate who had recently attacked a YSL associate incarcerated at the Fulton County jail, an overt act in furtherance of the conspiracy. So they basically saying they got them tapped, talking about getting rid of YFN Lucci, talking about hitting them up. And y'all remember weeks ago, YFN Lucci said he wants bond, he don't feel safe, it's been a bag on his head. So I think YFN Lucci is working with the police as well. He's basically dry snitching. He's basically saying, hey, YSL got a hit on my head. They are trying to get rid of me. I need bond, I don't feel safe. Let's read this another transcript proving that Young Thug was trying to get rid of other people while in jail. Let's listen to this. Boom! Now, in this piece of evidence, you're going to hear about Young Thug encouraging YSL members to put in their work. He don't feel like they being dirty enough. He don't feel like they did enough damage. Now, this is Young Thug on the outside, living in the lap of luxury. getting them Grammys, getting that money, but he's still trying to call shots on the inside of jail. Listen to this. Defendants Martinez Arnold, Miles Farley, Quintavious Greer, One Elite, Trontavious Stevens, Antonio Sutherland, and Jeffrey Williams, which is Young Thug's, and associates of YSL, did engage in a conversation where Williams asked, "Y'all ain't beat him up yet? Y'all ain't hit him up yet?" Then Williams states, "Y'all getting soft." See, I got a problem with that. See, I look at it like this way. Young Thug, rich, got a beautiful fiance, beautiful kids, winning the Grammys, getting popular, one of the hottest rappers out right now. You're living in a lap of luxury, but you're still trying to have people crash out for you inside of jail. You still worry about YFN Lucci. Now, YFN Lucci, his life is over with. He been hit with the RICO. He's booked on murder charges. He's not getting out no time soon, but even though you're on the outside, you're still trying to get rid of him. Could say, let bygones be bygones. He's no longer a threat to me because he's on the inside. You still trying to call shots, and that is why you're in the predicament you're in now. The police just strictly outsmarted you. They gave you a tap cell phone. They let you dig your hole deeper. Dig your hole deeper, deeper and deeper before they just say, all right, we had enough. Fun time's over with. Let's go get them. We have enough to charge them. And now we going to hit them with this RICO. And everybody keeps seeming to think that Young Thug is going to beat this case. I'm not sure about that. I think the evidence is too strong. He might cop out to a plea, might get a lighter sentence. Now, Gunna, they don't really have much evidence on him. I think he has a good chance of beating it. Because he only been charged because he's seen with Young Thug. They got videos. He rocking a YSL shirt. So he's guilty by association. So I think Gunna actually has a great chance to beat his case. But Young Thug, I doubt it. Now, I think Gunna charges might actually get dropped. Once they review the evidence, once he make his case, once he had a high-powered attorney represent him, they might realize, okay, we have enough. We don't have enough to charge Gunna. But if y'all think y'all gonna see Young Thug in a year or two, that's out. These charges looking like a good 12 years. If you get 12 years for all this, that's a win for Young Thug. I'm just being real. See, I don't see him getting out anytime soon. I see him copping out. I know he's not gonna take this to trial. I know he not. I guarantee you he not. He's not gonna get acquitted. He's not going to get out rapping, talking about how he beat the RICO. Not going to happen. He's going to cop out for a lighter sentence, and that's the best move to make. But anyway, guys, these are my thoughts on the latest news involving the Young Thug and YSL RICO. But I want to know what you guys think about it. Leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.